welcome back. Going out, gonna do a new kind of test. Try and keep it as Chinesium free as we can here. Found a tool called a tomahawk axe made by Estwing or Ewing or something. They make a lot of hammers and stuff. Found it up with the hammers over at Home Depot. USA made. We'll see. Kind of nice out here. At 4 Celsius and feels like 1 degree. Can expect the sunset 2057, so in a couple hours. A little less snow from last time I shot a video, that's for sure. It was about 8 inches total that day, or whatever the heck centimeters. We'll say 20. Alright, well, let's check out my hideout. A little bit of settling has gone on. Not too much though. Everything's looking good. No signs of humans in the area, but any day now. Just need it to warm up enough for these trees to grow out and hide my hideout. Would be nice. Well, time to test out the tomahawk axe. Okay, get a good shot of this here in the sheath, and then we can get that out of the sheath. There. So, Estwing tomahawk axe, made in the USA, from Home Depot. Like, how awesome is that, eh? It's balanced. It's pretty cool, eh? I don't know, let's just throw it and see what happens here. Cool. Thought it was a horrible throw, but it's planted in the ground. It's kind of neat. I'm still a noob when it comes to throwing axes, but we'll see. Play around with it here. Let's give it a test. Alright, so we got this chunk of wood here. A little tree, 3 inches or so in diameter. Let's give it a test drive and see how it does. Pretty cool axe. See how the point does here at eliminating some of that junk. Huh. Pretty sweet. It's pretty good, both edges, and very well balanced. Bonus points if you can name this here chunk of tree. Let's try out the rest here. Even holding it backwards. See if that's enough to push the old tree over. Hanging on by a bit there. There. It's pretty sweet. I'd say it's pretty cool. That point digs in real good. It's awesome. Let's try spiking this tree. There. Somehow. Alright, so I'm going to take a minute here and I'm going to talk about my friend. The channel's Absolute Veteran. and I discovered him, oh, I gotta think back here now. I think it was maybe February last year, and probably watched all of his videos by now, but he's got lots of good content on there. What the heck is going on with the focus? And so he's got everything from back, we're talking way back in Iraq and so on. You know, he's got enlisted stuff on there. He's got some stuff serving in Germany. He's, you name it, he's got it on his channel. Some how-to stuff that I've learned, some pretty neat stuff, you know, even about taking care of your feet when out hiking and so on and rucking. And, you know, you give him some feedback or ask him a question, he'll answer it. And he's got, yeah, think about this here. See, I'm trying to do this on the spot. I think it's called Eagle Point Retreat or something like that. He's got this wellness center, and it's geared towards veterans and so on, and people that need to reset and repair. So I'm going to give him a little plug here, right, and tell you, check out his channel. Definitely check out that information on the center and so on. I'm going to provide links and so on, not just here in the video, but in the description too. It's definitely a good cause, and it's worth checking out. He's got a heart of gold to be doing something like that, and it means a lot. Myself, I tried enlisting here in Canada, but being wrecked from a crash, neck and back aren't in shape, didn't clear medical, made it through all the physical testing and, you know, those kind of requirements and so on, vision, all that stuff, but the medics just wouldn't clear me. So, you know, do what I can to support those enlisted, and remember, like, if you don't want to stand up for our soldiers, you can always stand in front of them, be a bullet catch. But definitely check out Absolute Veteran, right? Just not much for plugging or talking about other channels, you know, maybe done it once or twice before, but he's definitely worth checking out. Thank you. All right, so back to tonight's regular scheduled program. So cut this down to size here. Make it a little more challenging cutting on something that's bouncing all over the place. Might as well add some excitement to it. There you have it. Ding! Oh, that was a miss. I like it. Very impressed. Definitely recommend the not Chinesium object. It's definitely worth the money. Finally, a good quality tool and not a complete failure on this channel. I like it. Alright, we're going to keep the Chinesium at a minimum here. Some little more Walmart survival gear. Little knife edge thing. Throw a rod and magnesium to try out. Let's see how it works. Anyhow, throw sparks. I was honestly hoping the magnesium would flare up a lot better, but so just touching it to the flame. Seems all right. Still smoldering at least, which is nice. So here we have it, some more Walmart survival going on here. This stuff's good. This catches all right, eh? But let's So it claims that even when wet, it'll work. So just trying to get from that residual heat in it, get it wet here and see what happens. They claim even when wet, it'll light. It'll just take every match in your box, that's all. There you go. So, it's interesting. Dries out enough that it'll combust. And of course, you can blow on it to get it going too. But I definitely think the fire sticks are good. So, we have a pass on the Walmart Survival Chinesium series. The Coleman sticks. I don't recommend buying that though. Just get a plain cheap old ferro rod on eBay for $1.25 and you're good to go. Okay, cool. And I'll let this burn here so we can see just how long that little chunk that broke off in my hand is gonna go for. Seems pretty decent though, using a little tiny flame and one little chunk of it. Still going. It's been about 15 minutes now, still trucking along. So I'm cleaning up, and just right down here, this thought had fallen this way where I'd left on top of my bag, but the original stick chunk I was going to use from the fire starter. I always like to clean up my site, right? Don't want to leave any garbage or anything that's not nature when I'm done, right? If you pack it in, pack it out. About minute 20 now, approximately. I keep pushing snow up against this so it doesn't heat up anything around it. Alright, after about 30 minutes and then putting some snow on, it is finally extinguished. Always make sure, guys, anytime you got fire going, make sure it's right out. Don't just guess that it's out. And let's get an update on that weather here. It's currently 2 degrees. Feels like -2. My feet are cold. Time to clean up this mess, get the hell out of here. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great night.